How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about how you can go ahead and get some free UR characters as a part of the first anniversary for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross on Global. And this is really cool, honestly, that they're giving away a lot of URs, and they're going to be at the max level too. So that's very, very nice of them to go ahead and do. For a lot of players that are just jumping into it, now is the time to get into it. One of the best banners for one of the best units in the game, if not arguably a lot of people consider it the best, is for the one Escanor right now. And yeah, I did a summon video yesterday for this unit. If you guys want to check it out, did I pull him or not? I'll let you guys figure that out. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, to say the least. I did quite a bit of summons, like 6 summons, so not too many, but it was still quite a bit. And with that said, one of the units that's actually in there is Arthur. But Arthur you can get for free. Now, you can get dupes, of course, from the banner, but you can get this dude for free, which is really cool. They usually do this half anniversary. They went ahead and gave us a free unit as well alongside the Lost Vein Melee. So it's really cool that they went ahead and did this for Arthur too, because I think that a lot of people consider this like the God Arthur. It's the green Arthur, so he's really cool. And with that said, yeah, you can go ahead and get him and a lot of other units. So for Arthur, that's the one that a lot of people are going to be able to do now if you haven't already done the other ones. So I'm going to be talking about how you can get the free units from this, but Arthur is not just the only one. And another thing is they become max awakened, so you get them literally maxed out. The only thing that's not maxed out is their dupes for their ults, but of course that's where summoning comes in. But this is a really good chance to get just a really good start. Like, if you're just getting into the game, this is a really good start. You get one of the best units in the game, which is the green Escanor, maxed out, fully awakened, fully limit broken, which is going to be hard for a lot of new players to get otherwise. So you can go ahead and get Escanor there, the green one, and then of course you get Merlin too, and you can get the Arthur, but you also get 6 of these tier 5 awakened SSR equipments. So you can go ahead and get a full set of like attack and defense gear, HP and defense gear, something like that. You can go ahead and get it. It'll be max awakened, and then you can go ahead and re-roll it as you please with the 200 anvils they go ahead and give you right there. If you're not able enough to go ahead and get it from the event in the special dungeon, if you're, like I said, a new player, then there you go, 10 of the Visal hammers, so not bad. You can re-roll twice to get the stats up a little bit, and then they give you Diane too, which is really cool. Actually, not sure if I even have that Diane or not. If I do, she's not UR, so there we go. But very, very good. Red Merlin, she's a pretty good unit too. Like, so just Escanor and Arthur, in my opinion, plus the 6 5-tier awakened SSR equipment plus the 200 anvils, like that's a great starting bonus. Even for a player like me that's been playing for a couple months, that's really, really helpful, and that's really good. So what you could do, in my opinion, is get the green Escanor, go ahead and awaken all the equipment, give him attack and defense, and then go ahead and work on that. That way, if you do pull the blue Escanor, all you have to do is use the same gear set for Escanor, especially if you do awaken it with Merlin to a UR gear set. That's what I would do personally, but it's up to you, obviously. So another way you can go ahead and get some really free units right now too is this banner over here. Now, this is something that's been out for about a week, and it's pretty cool. So this banner plus paired with the festival Arthur missions are just a really good way to get a start. You get a full maxed out blue demon Meliodas, a really amazing unit, and then you can also get Hawk, which is a really, really cool unit that was free to play back in the day. A lot of us, that was just like a dupe coin right there because we got him maxed out, but in my case I never limit broke Hawk, so that did go ahead and give me the limit break, and I still got the extra ult, so it's really, really good. If you have any of these units and you don't have them max limit broken, per se for Gowther or even King, then you can go ahead and get that here. Now, a lot of people can get the Gowther from the login bonus if you started after half anniversary, you came back like I did. That's how I got my first red Gowther, but this is a really good way to go ahead and get him at a max level 80 as well. King, one of the best green units when it comes to hitting the crits if you use him the right way. Really good unit, and go ahead and get him maxed right there. They even give you this blue bond, so that's pretty cool. And then once you get to the last step, you have a choice at any of these. Now, I'm personally going to go for Valenti because she's the only one out of here that I don't have. And Valenti's really, really good, especially I think for taking her onto the Grey Demon. So I'm gonna go for Valenti, but the fact that you can get any of these at level 80, that's pretty good too. And like I said, this is all completely free summons right here. You can get these from just logging in every day as part of the actual event. So there's that. As you can see, I'm already pretty much like halfway there. and they even give you a full awakening token, which is really good too, so you can go ahead and use that. But because they're giving you the units already at awaken level 80, you don't really need to worry about that too much, so that's really nice. And if you're more on the pay to play approach, there are a couple banners out right now that can also pair hand in hand with that. So we have a couple banners, like I said. We have this SSR hero selection draw, which you can get the ticket for from buying it, and this is pretty cool. So they do have plenty of them in here. You can choose them. Now I believe they don't give you this at level 80 though. If you went this route, obviously don't buy a unit like Escanor that you can get for free, but that's a really cool banner if you want to get units like Deanne or something like that. Honestly, Deanne's the only one I would need from there because I never ended up getting her. This one over here is a really good one too. This one features units like Red Escanor, which is really good, Blue Lilia, things like that. I wouldn't recommend getting like Blue King. Like I wonder why King's even in here. Well, he's at a level 80. Okay, so yeah, it is a difference, and you can tell that they're not at level 80 here. Personally, I wouldn't go for that one then. I would go for this one. I wonder why they did put Blue King in there, because you can just get him from the story. So they have units like Roxy too. I personally, like I said, if you're just starting out, if you were going the pay to play route, I would personally get something like Escanor, because if you're just starting out, being able to have access to all 3 Escanors right now, that's actually pretty cool when you think about it. So that way you only have to use 1 gear set if you do get it to UR. So that's what I personally would do. But they even have the last one over here, which features a lot of the commandment units. So you got units like Derriere, which is probably the best one I would say to go ahead and snag up. Really good way to get Derriere right now. She's a really good unit. Definitely would carry you through a lot of stuff. Estarossa as well. So they don't have Blue Fraudrin in here, which is interesting. I just picked up Blue Fraudrin for myself, but yeah, that takes care of it. So a lot of really good banners right now to go ahead and pretty much just get some good URs, but those are just the pay to play sides. Like I said, you have these ones over here where you can go ahead and get plenty of free to play just rewards and everything. So as you can see, not too hard at all. Draw heroes, so if you just do one, so you could just do your free daily add one, and that'll go ahead and give you Escanor. For this, you go ahead and you use the treasure chest, which is the Hawk one over here. I've already done mine for the day. You have to do it twice, so you do have to log in 2 different days for that one. As you can see, I haven't actually completed the last of the challenge, and as you can see also, it does convert your unit. So in my case, I'm upgrading my Merlin to 80, and it still gives me the dupe coin for her, so it's very nice. This one, go ahead and clear the special. This one's for clearing the special boss battle 3 times, which is the one over here for Grayson. So that one you can do in 1 day, because you can do it up to a max of 3 times a day. So that one you can knock out in 1 day. Enhance equipment 10 times, not too big of a deal as well. To go ahead and get the 200 anvils. Clear chapter 6 during the event period. I'm pretty sure if you've already gone through chapter 6, this will already have unlocked for you. The last one and the final one that's going to take you till tomorrow to be able to get Arthur. You can't get him today. You'll have to do this tomorrow. Is at the earliest is by logging in 3 times during the event, and tomorrow's the 3rd day since this has been out, so I'll get it tomorrow, and that will give me my green Arthur, which is really cool. Level 80 full UR. Really cool for them to go ahead and do that for you guys. And yeah, that pretty much takes care of it. I know for a lot of players this is probably something you already know, but for a lot of you guys that watch me, you don't know if you should get into Grand Cross or not. Right now is the best time, literally. Amazing banner right here that you should definitely summon on. Hey, if you even want to re-roll, I wouldn't be mad at you. And then also, just amazing rewards, free UR at their max level. The only thing you don't have is the dupe for the ults, and yeah, that's really nice. So yeah, I hope you all found this helpful and enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun playing the 1st anniversary right now. Like I said, if you guys want to see if I pulled Escanor or not, go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.